got Tiny Colada and what is that? Croc Kid? It's like Croc Kid
5. Ooh, he's done the whole. He's done the whole shift out all the way to the back.
Yeah,
makes it look like a wizard, but he's actually still technically on the block. Oh, here we go. 3, 2.
3, 2, 1.
That's an MLG strat there.
Go. And boom! Right off the edge. That was quick.
Now, last, why do you say that's an MLG strat?
I don't know exactly why, but for some reason there's some advantage to being out like this, which is
sort
of counterintuitive.
You get more room to start your charge. That's
for sprint. Yeah, yes. That's what I thought it was. It's a matter of being able to just sprint. There you go. All right, we got it going. 15 seconds.
All right, 7.
3, 2, 1.
And they're off.
Drop.
And not one of them hit the creeper face. Darn.
Nobody hit the side.
Alright, we've got No Name immediately going and checking the chest here. 2 of them running up to the fence.
Croc doing the same thing, quickly grabs some arrows and a bow and is shooting all the way across. They don't have any deaths yet, but they are flying arrows.
Oh, Cookie Man finally taking a shot from that. It took a couple shots to hit him though. And he wasn't even moving. But
looks like No Name gets through the fence first, but what are they going to do with that?
Looks like they're getting some wood here. Getting some wood here, Charlie.
Now, one of the things that we learned really quickly on this map is you don't play Race for the Wool like you play Minecraft. You don't just stand there, pick a tree, and chop it down. You kind of want to stand behind another tree to get yourself some protection.
Tiny Colada is making his way down the spiral here. Like you said, you'll probably go down here, even though most people don't. But they don't know this map, so...
Wonder how long he'll spend down there before he decides to come back.
This isn't worth it.
The real Cookie Man is getting wood. He's turning it into planks, and he kind of put up like a little bit of a barrier. I wasn't sure if he was going to do a like a sniper den. He's also grabbing some food, replanting. There's actually a lot of food in different chests.
Meeting spiders down here.
The farms are typically more as a last minute if you need to grab more.
This is interesting. A zombie from the other team's lane is making his way across to come fight Tiny Colada. Yeah. Oh, no, he fell off.
I have seen that before.
Oh, yeah, he was making his way across the trap to come fight him.
All right, Van Man is working his way through this ice maze, and as you can see, it's a little bit confusing. You know, everything looks different. You can kind of see through it, and we've already broken some water. They're actually not getting terribly lost, and they have one other team member already across.
Yeah, Croc Kid is trying to come across here for No Name, and he got stuck a couple of times, but I think he's pretty much figured out his way now.
Meanwhile, Leon is all the way across and choosing to dig under.
I think Croc might have noticed that the first wool, or something at least, is down here because he's looking across.
Just grab some blocks to go over. They're staying together. We do have an iron sword. We can just kind of clear the mobs. Very interesting. So Team No Name does have 2 people all the way over into the forest already.
They might be trying to rush us just to see what's on the map.
But look at the torches. Yes, Lass. They are lighting up. We saw no lighting until like the second day on the last match. It was killing me.
Yeah, and Team No Name, from what I can see, they haven't placed any torches whatsoever on their lane. So in 7 minutes, it's going to get awfully dangerous down there.
All right, Danny Lee is down here. Cute crown.
Watch out, Leo. Surely
has a crafting bench with them.
Alright, Croc Kid facing off with the spider. Oh, he was using the whole left and right click at the same time thing there to punch the fence post while having his bow shot. Interesting.
Well, Danny's come down here and says, you know what? I am going to get some stone anyway. There's absolutely nothing but stone, and they are digging it up. Did not disable the trap. Did not get the stuff that blew up over here.
Team that came in first just barely hanging on here. Van Man had half a heart. He got a surprise from a cave spider that fell out of the dungeon. But he does have a bed. They managed to bring a bed up here.
Team No Name by the second wool entrance, but I still have yet to see a single torch come out of them.
Grey Wool, that's Jace, he is he's got like 24 logs. He's got a lot of wood with him. He does have a bed. He's kind of looking across at the other lane. He definitely sees their wool room over there. And it looks like he might be going back. Yeah, breaking some of the ice, getting the water. Now, for those of you who are not aware, you can, there's just a mechanic with ice. You can break ice and not have the water flow. You just have to break it in the right way. I believe it's if there's no block under it.
Yep.
Then you break it and it's just gone.
Danny Lee is down here at the first resource area, crafting some stuff and getting ready to run down in there.
Blue Roller has set up, it looks like he set up a bed. Yeah, he set up a bed on the backside of the stone barrier where you go down in the forest.
And Van Man, yeah, he's over here and he's punching out a safe area for this bed here on the team that came in first.
I'm surprised no one's gone for the Iron and Diamonds yet. It's pretty... They can see it across the lane, but no one's actually tried to go in there. Usually there's a rush, like straight for this cannon to quickly blow up the other side.
Jay's getting slowed down by climbing up that water, but he did make it up.
Had some friendly fire going on here. Croc Kid shooting Cookie Man in the back of the head. He's not regenerating health, though, so I don't know if they didn't find the food or what's going on.
There is a place to actually go down in this maze, but it is a little bit hard to see. There is an actual natural opening that you can get into the water. Yeah. Whether or not they find it is another question, or you have to just punch just a couple to get to it. But you can see the glowstone down here telling you, hint, hint, come here.
Hey, this is where you're going.
Actually, I take that back. There is no opening. You do have to break a couple of blocks, but there is a spot that you can get in there to it. But yeah, they're probably going to be breaking quite a bit to get down there. I know I did the first time we tried to figure out how to go there.
We had a few arrow fire coming over here, but yeah, there's obviously some ice in the way.
Croc is not regenning at all. He's sitting at half a heart.
And
they've kind of set up a little bit of a...
Oh, Jason to the Void Lane.
He tried to get some air, but the only air was in the Void Lane.
He got plenty of air, all right.
Yep.
And they're trying to dig in from the front. Oh ho! Van Man all the way back at the Netherrack and Obsidian, kind of bypassing the entire go down wool spot, and he is about to discover... Yeah, he's digging a couple of blocks to go over the fence. He's about to discover the nice, juicy house at the end here, the little resource house.
That's kind of chopped in half for me. It's not loading.
Getting the music going.
Nice. Good. Music going. I do like the signage. TNT cannon, blow them up like crazy. Hint: this would be a perfect spot for a homemade. Okay.
Taking out some wood here.
I'm betting those signs are reversed. Yeah, those signs are reversed. This would be a perfect spot for a homemade TNT cannon. Blow them up like crazy. There we go. Map maker hint.
Craft here. Craft
Daniel really hurting. Is getting shot across the lane all the way back at the opening opposite the Victory Monument.
Oh yeah, Croc Kid definitely waiting for some arrow fire here.
I still want to rub his pink tummy. Okay. Oh, back over at the tree. Leon setting up a bit of a bed, chopped down some of the tree wood there, got a little bit of a crafting bench and a chest set up, kind of right behind where they need to get in.
Tiny Colada coming back here to join his teammate at the back of the lane here on the team that came in first. Van Man scoping all the way up to get to the sniper perch, so he's going to find the supplies up here.
With this tree, you actually have to kind of look, since you don't know the map, you have to look across and notice that there's no bedrock on this side, so you can actually punch the logs down right there to get access to the ladders to get up to go down.
Tiny Colada changes the music.
Yeah,
guess this team didn't coordinate on their playlist.
Yep, gotta be sure you're all on the same tune list.
Very important.
Cookie Man breaking some glass.
Breaking the ice all the way at the front.
I wonder what they're playing with that as.
I think they're really just trying to figure out how to get to the water.
Look
To get down.
It's a giant glowstone hole.
Glad Tiny Colada is enjoying his little jam fest with Van.
I don't think either of these guys have a stone pick yet, so they can't get the iron and diamonds up here, but they got to be thinking about getting that pretty soon.
Collecting
Sure
some
they are.
food.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much action just yet.
Looks. Oh, this is very interesting.
There's the cannon.
Yep, they're getting ready to fire. If all else fails, they could dig down. There is stone down at the very bottom.
Read the sign, but you know what? That seems like a good idea. Let's do that.
Let's blow their stuff up. They don't need it anyway, right?
Putting together basic cannon.
Very basic, but it'll do the job.
Very interesting.
Using TNT as the structures again.
Oh, this is fantastic.
What's that?
Leon he's made it down. He has got some supplies. He's directly above the wool room, but he still, of course, has to get there, which is, down that. Yeah. He's still got to
The long,
dig,
dark area.
Yeah, dig a bit to get in there. So I'm curious if he's going to go in with all the mobs
He's gonna
and
get
kind
a
of run
surprise.
around. He can see across the way
Here he
where
goes.
it is.
Boom.
There's the creeper. Oh. And of course, all the
and
snow is very easily destroyed.
Here goes the cannon.
Oh, he put down.
Oh, he was
And-
setting the trap off. That's what he was working on. Okay.
Very nice. He put
It's a good
down the
cannon.
pressure plate.
Is the cannon working?
It's working. They just gotta time it a little differently to hit that TNT on the other side.
Nice.
But meanwhile, Leon
They-
put down pressure plate to activate the trap.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about pressure plates. I always forget those exist. Oh, Leon going in. And about to get blown up. Boom! Right in the back of the head. Still has 5 hearts though. Still
Here
no
goes the
torches.
shot. Oh, Jace drowning.
Uh-oh.
This is
They blew
not
up the
good.
cannon.
Yeah, but Van got
Oh, there's
away.
a torch. There we go. There we go. Light it up. Of course, that
Now-
torch is going to end up melting this ice here.
What's interesting is Croc is digging in the front of the map to dig in, and that is actually, he's just a little bit too far over. But yeah, he's really close to where the diggy hole is to just keep going. Of course,
Oh.
you have to dig through all this snow.
Leon finding out there are in fact poisonous spiders behind that that ice wall.
Yeah,
And splat.
there is there's very little torching, so the mobs are coming all over the place. Cannon completely over.
Looks like
They got a pretty good cannon here. They're just not quite firing it in the right way to get that.
it looks like Team No Name finally placed a few torches down, but past the ice block area, they're pretty much dark.
The team that came in first is putting a lot of torches down here. Daniel is still down in the bottom area.
If they
and
keep
down
lighting
this
theirs up,
bubble.
if they keep lighting theirs up, it's gonna make more mob spawns on the No Name side. So
They're putting lots and lots of torches, taken out by a spider, but really all they're doing is getting closer to a bunch of coal and iron. Nothing else down here.
Croc Kid making a mad run into the beginning of this forest, throwing down torches. I'm betting they're wishing they had done this sooner.
Jace is once again trying to place some blocks and work his way through. He definitely can see the objective. He's just trying to get there.
Leon blown up by a creeper. Croc Kid still fighting like mad to try to clear out some of these mobs and light this forest up.
Van Man did manage to get TNT onto the other side and blow up a bit of the house, but he didn't ignite the booby trap at the iron and diamonds. And he's giving up, maybe?
Oh, Croc Kid becoming
he's
a
not.
pincushion pinball for these skeletons. Got shot by about 5 of them at the same time. He did
Now,
make it out safe.
we do have Croc and the real Cookie Man all over. I mean, really, all over this forest area, but they're not making any progress. They can see across the way that there's resources just below here. And you can see when they were further that there's the access, but I don't think they're actually seeing what it is they need to do here.
Well, they've been, like I was saying, they were trying to light that up because it was completely dark a minute ago. And then they still have this spot back here that they haven't lit up right after the ice, so stuff is still spawning behind them. Oh, and Cookie Man taking it out.
Again. And I think he might have given up on the cannoning. He almost had it, just had to time it a little differently, waiting way too long.
And they've lost their water source. We have an empty bucket and we have a milk bucket. The water has gone over the world. They do have a...
No, there's water back here, though.
Water back here, right, that they can grab.
And Jace Greywool is going behind the back of the ice area and creating a path that is safe from archer fire here. Very clever.
A ton of mobs. So Van and Tiny are looking like they're going to work their way back through the Nether Brick Mountain. Again, if they look across the lane, they can see kind of where they have to go. Drown whilst trying to escape a spider.
Oh my.
I'm going to hop in the team channels.
Right,
yeah, I'd love to hear what they're saying.
Alright, still no one back down here at the first wool area. Looks like everything... Well, there's still a few things down here from the last death over here with these cave spiders. And still no cleanup from this giant trap that was set off by that team as well. By the team that came in first.
Now, Danny Lee, we've got... Oh, yep, spider up and over.
Oh.
Looks like they were collecting blocks and... Looked like they were collecting blocks and just kind of had this whole mob of... a fence full of mobs in their face. Was kind of punching them down low. Danny is the one who's been just down below. I'm not sure if they're looking to go back down or they're moving on now.
Right now they got a lot of mobs coming up the spiral staircase. It wasn't blocked off in any way, so you just got mobs pouring out. That's where the mobs are coming from.
They were down there, and so hello,
right
we smell people all the way up. People. Jace is popping snow like crazy.
Is he still working on that back path?
Well, right now he's just digging up snow like mad, probably to get some blocks.
I teleported back here to the back with the feather, and it hasn't loaded yet, but I could see 1 billion mobs on Team No Name's side of the map. And it looks like they're still lighting up. And
Croc and Lou both dead, running back in. This, of course, is quiet teams.
Well, the team that came in first was not saying anything at all. Kind of strange.
Alright, let's see. The team that came in first needed some stone to harvest that iron. They created a cobblestone generator that worked for all about 2 blocks before the water put the lava into obsidian. But that's a pretty clever way of going about getting that stone, even though they could have probably dug down to the bottom by now.
What about the other side?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. You can look on the other side and see what's going on, so I don't know.
What about the team that came in first last? How are they?
They're the quiet team.
So they were the completely quiet team.
Yeah.
Not a word. Huh?
Not a single word. They might be, I don't know, if they're even using mumble. But they're all there.
Just focus on what they're doing. This really is a team. Yeah, there's Jace back at his corner. It looks like the real Cookie Man is coming along behind him. This is
we're gonna
really
have sunrise in like 2 minutes, so maybe they'll
hope you all have set your beds. And with this last block, the back way is completely opened to be able to get through with that sniper fire.
And they get mobs in your face, which that spider's watching them like.
Yeah, it wants to drop down. Chasing Jace. Get your tail out of dodge. Oh, Jace.
He's done for.
Oh,
that was a big mosh pit.
Splat.
Well, at least he said hello.
Tiny Collide is taking shots at mobs in the other lane. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's trying to get them to blow up or something.
I don't know.
Now, Leon is continuing to work through, this is beautiful, continuing to work through to the first wool. Is at half a heart, breaking spawners. I'm not seeing, oh good, you're eating now. Seeing no regen.
He did set his bed here, right around the corner. Did you see that?
Cave Spider got through that one spot and took a little
and
nibble.
He's back. Right.
Yep, right around the corner, so he'll be able to come right back to it. Ow! That looks like a painful arrow. Anyway,
Yeah, might give him a little bit of a headache there.
a little bit, yeah. Okay, he's working his way through. Those baby spiders, those cave spiders, are coming right through now and going after him. He's got nothing. He's got to go forward and get his
leg
stuff. He's punching him. He's trying. Chuck Norris. It's interesting that the teams are so quiet. The reason is this is Race for the Wool, and it is a 4-man team, and it really takes all 4 of you to either know what you're doing, and there's one thing between being quiet and being calm and just doing what you have to do, and there's another to just be completely silent. It's kind of like a professional kitchen. You never want it to be completely silent. You need to communicate.
You need to talk.
In this particular style. It's not like a quick PvP, I'm in it for myself, let me just grab some stuff and go. This is a coordinated effort.
Leon's really having a tough time of it here. He needs to get something going because otherwise he's just getting pain loaded now.
Well, in a way it's good to set his bed down there because he can get right back to it, but at the same time he can't even get to his bits because he's dying. He really may need to stop and kind of block off the area to give him, a way in, but that's hard to do when you've got mobs in your face.
Well, he had a little bit of gravel here. I wonder why he's not using the blocks.
Yeah, if he can just block in those few holes that they're getting through, let him regen, and then take it from there.
Man.
Meanwhile, we're still hanging out at the resource room. Danny is filling in the dirt hole from a creeper explosion.
Cookie Man making his way across the first area with Grey Wool right behind him. Looks like he's getting a few more pieces of wood. But now that it's daytime, they might actually be able to make some progress in that forest.
Looks like Jace is going down.
Yeah, he's really going down.
Oh. Whoa! That was one long step for Jace.
Yeah.
That first one's a doozy. All right.
Oh, yeah. Well, he got
Lou
killed by
is collecting snow like crazy. Looks like a bunch of creeper explosions. Oh, and now he's just chucking it. He's just gonna throw snowballs at the other side. Just cuz.
Just cuz he can.
You can put those suckers together to make blocks of snow, which are perfectly good blocks, man.
Oh, yeah. They build just as well. It doesn't gotta look
Jace
pretty.
looking at the other side, trying to figure out if he even wants to go down there.
And Lou is working on something here. Grabbing some items.
Oh.
Now that it's daytime, they probably should really focus on getting this part lit up right here, up to the forest, so that way when nighttime comes, they'll have the same problem.
We do have some updated lava over here. I'm curious if they were looking at running this.
Yeah, Leon's still dying to those nasty, nasty mobs pouring out. Sorry. First wool area.
Van Man's still hanging out in the resource hut at the very end.
I think they finally have got the stuff to make their stone picks, so they're going to be working on this iron and diamond up there.
Yeah, he does have 5 stone on him.
There he goes.
Can get it. Then, of course, iron pick to get the diamond. So, yay, we will at least have that.
Making sure to take the half slabs with them, too, because that's important.
Probably get the slabs first. Yeah. You know those trolley blocks will go over the edge.
Oh yeah, I know.
It happens.
Oh no! Danny is instead of traversing the spiral stairs down, they're actually digging through the sandstone to get back down here to the big hole of nothing. This is really just a place to generate mobs.
Right.
It's just like a big cave area. It does look like they picked at a few...
Crockett has made his way to the end of the lane here. I don't think the team that came in first has noticed. But there are some mobs waiting for him as soon as he comes up over here.
Danny's come almost all the way to the end. I'm not sure if they're just thinking they really need to get this coal, but they spent basically the whole match going down into that...
Oh, yeah, there you go. They noticed him.
Spot.
They're giving him fire.
I mean, for all they know, there's wool down there. Can't really blame them for thinking that.
Jace is going down.
The creeper, and the creeper blown up. There's a spider right above his head.
Looks like Jace may be looking to get the iron and diamond supplies that are down here with the cannon in the sandstone area.
Oh, that's good.
Croc Kid is not regenerating, but there's food right here. Melons.
He
Eat the
does not
melons!
have any picks on him, so he won't be able to. He may just be scouting it out to see what all is down here.
Unless he blows one of them up.
Of course, he will be triggering all those spawners now, and this is nothing but, you know, a very nice resource area with spawners.
Croc Kid finally grabbing those melons that I was yelling at him for. he's sitting here starving, and there's 3 big old melons right here waiting for him.
Grey Wool really should be breaking this TNT while he's down here.
Leon! Oh my goodness. Leon, baby, you are such a pincushion. There are zombies and there are skeletons.
Can you even see his face anymore?
Oh, he's continuing to go through. He definitely knows his path. He's getting in here right away. He's pushing through. And of course, killed by
Croc.
the zombie.
Oh, no, that was close. This is amusing watching Croc run around this house.
There are a couple of spawners right here. He is so close.
And Creeper off the edge. Good job.
I absolutely feel his pain because...
Oh, they're firing the TNT cannon again. Timing's still off.
I did the cheaty spot, I actually had an unfortunate creeper blow up and open up, expose all of these mobs. This is a very difficult position to fight. I ended up needing team support. I had to have somebody from my team come down and help me break in at that point. So he needs to either communicate and say, hey, I need help, because this is a classic pain loop. Now, what a pain loop is where you are just doing the same thing over and over again and not really making any progress. You are just in pain.
Isn't that the definition of insanity? As well? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results?
That's correct.
He has 3 zombies, a skeleton, and 2 cave spiders basically dancing on his bed.
Tiny Claw just seems to be standing
and
there.
Gonna die.
Van Man trying to kill Croc Kid, but then also was working on actually getting the timing right on the TNT cannon.
At this point, because he has no items, he would probably be best to try to break his bed, spawn elsewhere, get supply down to take this.
He did.
There, he did.
Croc Kid finally made his way into the hut here at the end and broke the TNT, so now even if they do get the cannon shot, it won't instantly destroy all these blocks.
Alright, that was his only bed set, so he actually starts from spawn, but that is better than just being pinned down there. Very nice move from Leon. Get the supplies.
Finally got out of there.
He broke his bed and respawned from the beginning, so now he has a chance to gear up, go down with blocks, go down with what he needs, and take it on again. He's got the whole path. He's right around the corner from the wall.
Alright, Croc just surveying the other team right now. They're just kind of looking at each other. A couple of arrows every once in a while, but they're not really hitting home.
So the team that came in first had another cannon set up here. They managed to, I guess they didn't manage to do any damage with it though.
No, he tried to get the timing, but then Croc Kid, he was trying to shoot Croc Kid instead and ended up letting him get to the top and breaking the TNT.
Well, I've seen both Jace Greywool and the real Cookie Monster kind of come down here into their resources, but nothing has been grabbed yet.
Colada missing his step and falling out of the world with his supplies, so that bow and arrow that he had is gone. Not a whole lot really going on here.
Now we're just continuing to just kind of muddle through where they're at. It's interesting though because we are seeing, you know, choices made and like to break that bed. We've seen teams that are very experienced still get stuck in a pain loop, and it's hard just from human nature side.
Like, you don't want to give up. You're so
You don't
close.
want to give up, right.
So
you don't want to give up.
Checking out the sniper hut still on the team that came in first. They did take the bow, and there is no more supplies here, so that means that Colada can't even fire at Croc Kid if he wanted to.
And of course, Croc deciding that, or discovering that, hey, there's a lot of good stuff here, may in fact come back, choosing to break the fence and just get through.
Oh, Greywool made his way up here as well, so I wonder what he's going to be working on.
Team that came in first has 3 iron blocks sitting in a chest in the middle of the forest that they haven't done anything with. It's a bit strange. Meanwhile, they're running around with no armor on.
Make yourself some gear.
That's right.
Get that gear.
Batman running back. I'd
Got some
really
music
love
playing.
to see them go down and start this third.
Crockhead is walling off the area. They're like, you will not shoot at me anymore. But in doing so, he's also breaking the light supply. I wonder if they're going to set any torches down. That would be awfully embarrassing to get blown up by a creeper because you blocked it
Danny
off.
has worked. I keep wanting to say her. It may be a girl. Danny has worked their way down once again to the bottom little troll spot. Is continuing to kill and light up. Not sure.
Oh, and Team No Name has built himself a little respawn hut right here at the edge of the ice.
Looks like Batman is now making armor, I assume, out of the iron blocks. Oh no, he put them back. He's not making armor.
Nope, never mind. I fooled you.
Save him for a rainy day.
Danny's getting lots of
pouring.
stone.
He's making leather armor.
Leon.
Cobble.
Oh, Leon is down there. Leon trying to dig his way through and get around these mobs now, instead of trying to go in the direct approach, but he is taking damage from... Oh, there goes the cave spider. Took him out.
Jace at half a heart. He did eat. He's starting to regen, and he is looking at running third.
And Batman has made himself a full set of leather armor, even with the iron and diamond sitting right here. Maybe he's being conservative.
Okay, Jace does have armor on him. He's just not wearing it, but he does have armor in his inventory. He's got a ton of snowballs that he can make blocks with, some snow blocks already, some dirt. He does have some basics on him. Not a sword, though. Yeah, not a sword, not a bow and arrow, but he is going to just kind of blitz across and see what he can do.
It's almost like Danny Lee's trying to get to the iron, I think. Because you can see iron from the other side.
Well, at one point, every time I look at them, they're either lighting up, killing mobs, or continuing to
To die?
just get... Well, that. Continuing to just get regular cobble.
Batman's heading into second wool now.
Jace Greywill is working he's making a spiral stairway down, and he's about to be on the second leg, or excuse me, the last leg of lava before the wool room.
Alright, so we are seeing some action now.
We may see the first wool grab right now. Breaking it in. Oh no!
Oh, we got knocked off by one of those spiders!
Oh, he got shot.
Oh, I saw
He
that.
did get shot. He only broke one glass, was right there, and now, of course, you can hear the skeleton spawning.
I saw that. I saw
right
him light on
there.
fire and fly right off the edge.
Yeah, I thought he touched the lava for a split second, but no, it was that cheaty flame bow.
Yeah, I saw the arrow come out bright and fly across the land.
So Batman's heading into second wool, and he's got a lava bucket on him. So
Oh, Andy has a diamond sword.
yeah, but no, only leather armor. But I think he's going to pour the lava down there.
Well, that might be a good thing. Might be a bad thing. Because the
Yep.
box is right at the bottom. They'll find that out the hard way.
Right, but the chest will not burn.
Right.
That's right.
But
He'll just
they
have
might
to
not
open up
know
access.
where it is.
Right.
Because they've
Pretty
never
sure
run
I've
this
seen the
map
lava
before.
thing work before here.
Yeah, I have. I've seen a lava thing work too, for sure. In fact, I know Odd has used both lava and TNT with the cornering before.
And if you pour it right in the middle, it goes all the way down.
The best spot to pour it is like right here. Yeah.
And
All
There
right,
it goes.
he's working on it. You can hear. Oh, that is a satisfying sound. It's not a satisfying sound.
Hiss.
All those dying spiders. He's clearing away taking time to clear away all of the nasty, slow you down cobwebs.
Of course, lava does recede faster now in this version, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, we are in 1.62.
I keep
Hey,
forgetting
Danny is no longer in the area.
No
Is
pain
that
loops?
because they just died? Hit the ground too hard. I'm not sure. I'm really curious if they're going to go right back down again, or if
that. Oh, one of
They
the
are done
logs
with it.
catching on fire.
So it begins.
Interesting to note, though, that even though Jace was killed, he was at the wool room, so he's definitely, I mean, he knows he can get right back down there, and he's already made his spiral stairway, but, oh, mobs.
Taken out by spiders.
Really, really dark.
They still haven't lit that up, huh?
They have not lit up this half of the forest, no.
I think Van Man just realized he might need some blocks to stand on there in wood.
Oh yeah, he
He's
jumped
leaving
right
the
out.
dungeon.
Yeah,
Especially since they're on
both
fire. Wood
teams-
might not be a good idea.
Both teams have opened up, although this could have been Creeper Explosion that opened up this side of the second wall for Team No Name. Not sure.
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a creeper explosion.
Yeah, because you look at the front, they've got these two, but everything else in here is just exploded to heck.
Van Man's down.
Van Man Cave Spider.
Them
Oh, he's being
spiders,
spawn camped.
So horrible.
He's got 2 cave spiders and a baby zombie on his bed.
Oh, them baby
gonna be bad.
zombies, so nasty.
Oh, Leon is in full leather. I was hoping that he was going back to keep working on first. Nope. So nope.
I don't know who thought that small mobs were a good idea. But
Oh no.
I hate the small mobs. Baby spiders, baby zombies. They're both
The spiders are piling up. There's 4 of them now.
Get through those one block. There's no way to protect yourself, really. Well, obviously you can put certain things down, like
now he's
fence
just
posts.
running. He says, "Get me out, or get away from my bed at least."
Oh, I
Tiny
see.
Colada's
Lure
still
them away.
hanging out at the end here.
Smart.
It's a nice
We
resource.
still got
hut,
mobs
darling.
spawning though.
It's snuggly, but go do something else.
We got mobs spawning from the inside of the dungeon. They're popping outside because there's nowhere inside for them to spawn, so they're spawning in midair.
Right. I'm not sure if he realizes where they're coming from.
Yeah, it's because of the lava. The lava's got it lit up. They can't spawn inside, so they don't spawn
Right.
anywhere within a certain radius. And that certain
Yep.
radius happens to be the outside of the church.
Right by his bed. And he's... Oh, but you know what? At least the spiders carried on with
There
him
you go.
over the edge, so those 3 won't be there when he spawns now.
It's worth the
But they'll spawn
sacrifice.
another.
Oh my. That's rough. Grab your stuff, get back to it.
I'm gonna go see what they're saying there.
Like any Race for the Wool map, the more you are near those spawners, the more that are generating, the harder it is to go back another time.
Oh yeah. Sometimes
Excuse
it's better
me.
just to back off and let them despawn.
Danny's got... I knew it. Has improved the little bed area and is going right back down.
Well, he has
Right
managed to
back
burn
there.
most of the wood in here straight down to the victory, the wool box here. There's a straight shot straight down the middle.
Jay's taken
Full of
out by a
creepers.
zombie. Oh, Leon! Are you gonna bypass it? Are you gonna work your way back into first?
Van Man coming back up to second. All these flaming logs, even burning bedrock.
Alright, kind of
Hiss,
looking
hiss,
through.
hiss.
Tiny Colada's still just hanging out at the resource room at the end of the lane. Meanwhile, Team No Name is using Jace's blocked off or safe from PvP fire all the way on the back side of the map.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of mobs in darkness when they come to the other side.
Van Man taking out some of the spawners here at the top of the second area. Trying to figure out how he's going to make his way down.
Yes. Take a moment to think.
Oh, he's going to take out some mobs first.
This wool really is a slow and methodical, as most PvEs are. Some of them you can just blitz, you can just run through fast and try not to have any issues. This one is much more of a slow, clear your way, just chug along. Jace dead again. Danny taken out by a creeper down below once again.
Ooh, Van Man choosing to build with wood. I'm not sure if that's a smart idea considering those flames are right here. Oh,
Really
there's a cobweb.
curious to
Uh-oh.
see.
Right above the spawner.
Looks like he's slowly going to go down on the corner here. He's doing the corner method. As long as he's got blocks to get out, it'll work.
I
Well,
would
to
love
do
to
with these
see Leon
spiders.
get back down.
Oh, and they went the light. Now he's going to get a lot more spawns.
Oh. Lou Roller can't even... He's trying... Yeah, there you go. Jace is back.
Croc fell out of the world again.
They're using that back area, Jace sprinting and jumping, really trying to get some distance over here. Looks like, okay, the mobs at the very front entrance aren't there right now, so he's going to have a chance to move.
Alright, and mobs are continuing to spawn here. You can see a nice collection of spiders here at the bottom.
That was a 3 creeper explosion, but he did not die. He's just continuing to sprint
he's
past.
pulling out the lava again.
Yeah, I was just going to ask if he still has that lava. He's going to need it.
That's the smart man right there.
Jay's having to run it at the beginning again.
Taking out the party.
Party's over, kids. Out of the pool.
Okay, Tiny Colada was definitely AFK. I suspected he was. He just literally was punched to death by a zombie in
the second time I've seen him
in
not
the house.
moving, so...
Yeah, I've been looking at him for a while, just kind of hanging out at that end house, and he just got killed. Oh, we have a zombie pool party.
Van Man making his way down still here. He hasn't taken out any more of the spawners, so as long as he gets rid of these, he might be able to get in and out before they have really get a problem. But
making excellent progress on that second wall.
now the only thing in the corner between him and the bottom is a spawner and a few pieces of cobweb.
Danny? Oh
this
my
baby
goodness.
spider over here is eyeballing him. Over here on the spawner to his right.
Okay, Danny has taken the time to make a bunch of ladders and is attempting to go back down there.
Spider spawned right behind Van. Oh, he so almost got knocked right into there.
Looks to be digging through and then using the ladders to come back up instead of having the rickety stairway to nothing.
Yeah, unless he takes this spawner out sitting right beside him, he's going to have problems. I don't know if he's seen the spawner or not.
Lou making it across that little backside area. Now that it's day, they're going to have much better access across here. We won't have nearly as many mobs in their face.
Slowly taking out spawners, but there are still about 4 or 5 spawners sitting here right next to him as he is activating.
Now, again, for those of you who are watching, who are really, inexperienced with Race for the Wool, are unfamiliar with the map, remember, the lanes are mirrored and identical. So if you're not sure what's on the other side or what's down where you're going, look across the way, and you will be able to see what's coming on, what's going to be farther along your own lane. So you can see that glowing wool room, you can see, the ice, you can see where your opponents are. You definitely want to be aware of the other lane, kind of as much as possible.
Van Man almost making contact with the wool box. He's trying to build a shaft straight down.
Jace very cool, aggroing the creeper, backing up, letting it explode. He really wants to get back over to his third wall, because he was just right there. Oh no! Spider.
It got really dark. Who turned out the lights?
Oh, and this creeper explosion spot. He jumped down and had all those mobs in his face.
Van Man's still having problems. I think he's finally going to try to take out some of these spawners, because that's what's really getting to him.
Well, how many are left? There's a normal spider.
I saw
spawner
3.
here. Cave spider here. Yeah, 2 cave spiders. Oh, 3.
Did you see
It's
that
4
Leon was
spawners
blown up by TNT?
Oh, yeah. Is he trying to set up a trap down there still?
I'm not sure. I want
It
to
was
see
at the
where he
very
goes
end,
back.
back right side that I saw the TNT cannon set up.
I didn't see where he was.
He was in the resource area. I mean, the Iron and Diamond area, where the pre-built
did he
cannon
set
is.
the trap off?
I guess he blew up his own side. He must have set up a creeper or something.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that
be.
can be desirable, because that is right next to resources. If you can blow it up and then get back in there, you don't have to mine it. It's mined for you.
Yeah, I don't see any iron on the ground, though, fortunately. Probably with all those TNT.
Maybe spider. Oh, knocked him into the lava. There he goes.
Oh no, Van!
Oh.
He did scoop
he's
it
burning.
up.
He's burning.
He's not going to
burning.
make it.
Oh, but everything's down there.
Most of his stuff
Almost.
is down there. He was able. See, that is presence of mind under pressure. That was beautiful. He did still scoop up that lava, break the hole. He knew he was going to die, but he wanted to try to still make progress the whole way.
Well, now he's back outside with his bed and the 5,000 baby spiders that now inhabit it. Oh, he's trying to take them over with him, and it's working for the most part. He's got 2 of them off the edge.
gonna have to get back in there, and he's gonna have to lower himself down again.
Yeah, I can see Leon definitely either creepered or something backfired. This is blown up at that resource area. We're down to bedrock.
Oh,
And water
man
source.
making his way back in.
Croc and the real Cookie Man both kind of just getting themselves geared, getting set. This hole from the creepers, the series of holes from the creepers, is really,
Back at the
really
beginning?
hurting Teen No Name. No,
Oh, the
right
second.
outside
Gotcha.
their second.
Van has not brought anything with him that would allow him to lower down here safely. That's what
Maybe
I'm
he thinks he
wondering.
can fall down.
Yeah, he's just gonna jump into the webs.
Drop into the webs,
Pretty
yeah.
risky. He's got nothing but a sword.
Grey Wolf falling out of the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of working for him already.
Well, besides Jace, I don't think
Oh,
we've
he
seen
made it.
any action on
Yeah, he's
third.
not gonna live. Or maybe
Yeah,
it
he
is.
got it. He's down there. And he blocked himself
Nice.
off just in
Just in
time.
time.
Very nice. Well done.
That was pretty.
And they're
MLG
carrying
right
a
there.
blue wool.
And I popped just above him as he blocked himself off, so I was looking at his name through.
Yeah.
So we have our first wall. I thought for sure Jace was going to get it at third, but he's been having
Now he's got to
trouble
get
getting
out.
back.
That's the
And-
other half of the equation.
He didn't bring.
Yeah.
Oh, does he have blocks now?
He should
There's
have. He
stuff.
had blocks on him. So if he can get past these
out.
first few mobs that are waiting for him.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
to the pillar out of here.
He does have a lot of blocks. I don't think he quite has a full stack, though.
What was it, the 26 and the 15?
It's
About a full
close.
stack.
He probably
That'd
can
feel
get out of
so
there
really
if he
good.
gets out. The thing is,
Yeah.
getting out is going to be the problem.
And of course, this is where he's got to traverse. And without that lava, it is a very, very dark
Well,
hole
he has
again.
lava, doesn't he? Oh, you mean without it inside? Gotcha.
Without it, yeah, without it glowing and lighting up everything. So that was really the second time somebody was right there at Wool, although more than second because Leon was right around the corner. I don't know that he could actually see the fleecy box, but he was right around the corner from first Wool, whether he realized it or not.
Van Man's regenerating, but the longer he
Yes.
waits, the more is going to spawn. He might be better off if he were to break some of the brick to let the light out.
Jace has finally made his way all the way back to third. Again, no sword, no pick, but he does have blocks on him. He's looking to just drop down like he did before, regen up, and then on his last area, he'd already made the spiral. So he's just trying to blitz to get over there. And we are looking at third Wool within tasting distance. Oh, if he stubs his toe or sneezes.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and one single shot from
Half a heart.
skeleton's
He has
gonna
no
take him
food
out.
on him.
I hear skeletons already.
Oh yeah, we already had some spawn from his last run. For those of you who may be curious, we as streamers are unable to spawn to trigger any spawner, so we're okay to be right there against them. That's part of our beautiful auto ref.
Oh, we got
We
four
are completely
skeletons
invincible.
getting ready to shoot him.
Go!
Oh,
Oh,
they got him! Oh, they got him!
again, right at the glass. Oh, jeez.
The last skeleton took him out.
Van Man pillaring his way up. He is getting really close. Actually, he's laddering up.
I see Van Man outside again.
Yeah, he's outside laddering up. He must have died in there. K-Spider.
Yeah.
So he now has to recover the wool. Can you see if he dropped it anywhere?
It's all on the
Placed it?
ground, and there's a bunch of mobs down here.
Okay, so we have not placed the wool, we just have entities on the ground.
Everything's
oh, no.
on the ground. He's not going to be able to easily get this back.
Yeah, I can't use the lava trick right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
he can't because it'll burn it up.
Okay, we have the real Cookie Man and Croc making their way to
There he
third.
goes. Yeah. Now he's in a pain loop situation. He's probably going to need help getting that out of there.
I am going to assume that Jace has communicated with them. Croc is in full leather. The real Cookie Man just kind of looks like he's heading back. He's probably communicated with them where he's at, what he was doing. He does have a sword with 4 attack and some basic clothing. Alright, Croc is not going to do the drop like
Nope,
Jace did.
he's
He
going to
is
do the break
breaking
the glass.
blocks.
Yeah.
Breaking the glass to get down, at least part way.
And he's going to stand there. Is that a lag
Could be
spike?
communicating again. Could be communicating with
Nope, no
the rest
lag.
of the team.
Oh,
Back
Real
to
Cookie Man
breaking.
is breaking some blocks here.
You know, he also could be finishing off that bowl of very melty ice cream 50 minutes later.
Oh, that's true. Oh,
Oh, there's Jace. There
Jace
is
using
Jace.
sand. There you go.
We are 3-manning this. They are going to get
They're like,
this.
we are
no
getting
matter
a
what.
wool, dang it.
Jace just has the sand on him. Half a heart again from dropping.
Croc
They're
Kid
going to throw
breaking more
bodies at
glass.
this.
But
Don't need-
since there's nobody here to shoot at them, it really doesn't matter if they break the cutter.
Right. Look, you've got a stairway I made for you. Let's just do this. All right.
Jace down to half a heart again. Half heart wonder. Can he do it for a third
Yeah,
time?
it's where he's dropping. It's where he's jumping down.
Oh, he got shot.
No.
He broke another piece of glass though.
Okay. Croc, you got to make your way across and break into the room now.
You know, I don't know if you could stand back here. No, you probably get shot still from the back corner. So yeah, it's all about making sure you break it. Croc's
There goes
just
Croc,
walking
there goes
across and shot off.
Oh.
Bandman's trying to grind through these mobs at the bottom of second here, but he's still got 2 spawners right next to you. You put some torches, but they're slow those spawners down a little bit, but they're not going to stop them. I think he might be better off just pouring lava down here again, burning all those items, and just coming down. There's plenty of wool in the fleecy box.
I mean, once he takes out all the spawners, it's not going to be a problem because
Yeah.
it's all bedrock, and you
They won't
just
be
kill
able
the spawning
to-
blocks and you're done.
Yeah. The real Cookie Man looks like he is collecting raw netherrack. Yeah, he actually, wow. He's got over 2 stacks of blocks on him. You have collected enough. Your job is done.
There is such thing as overkill.
And he is shooting Leon, who is across the other way, trying to run it
Bandman's
for
still
the
trying
team
to
that
get
came
down
in
here.
first. Hi, I see you. Leon has absolutely nothing in his inventory. It looks like he's just kind of exploring. Leon, Geronimo, and he just jumped over the edge.
Did you guys catch this tunnel that Team No Name's built on their side?
At the back of the ice?
No, it's like right under the lane in the forest. They're just sort of building a really long tunnel to get through it.
They're just saying, forget this forest.
Yeah. Forget lighting it up. Just tunnel under it.
Well, there you
That's
go.
definitely one way to deal with it.
Except creepers blew up right in the middle of the tunnel here, so...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It's still not lit up, and this whole middle place is ugly.
Yeah, I think we need to go over this, not under it.
All right, Danny, what you doing? Are you... Oh, my goodness.
It looks
I
like
think
Bandman's finally made kind of a tunnel thing here to get to the wool box. If he can block it off just right, then he's golden.
There's actually 3 spawners here.
Yeah.
He's still
Danny
nowhere
is
close to
actually
the
making
stable.
some really smart choices here. Unfortunately, it's to nothing. Danny has taken the time to make ladders, make a safe, protected entrance, and is going all the way down into the first pit of nothing. But they've done it very smart and very safely. So, although they do kind of drop out at the bottom, their landing needs a little bit of work. But, so, you know, good choices. It's just, there is no wool down here. And the mobs continue to drop on her head. His head, their head, bam.
Yeah, that
dead.
person's head.
Man's picking up blue wool again. He has some blocks. I don't know if it's enough to get out of here, though.
Well, as
He's
long
got
as he
no
places
tools.
the wool, he should be fine.
Okay. The real Cookie Monster who was gathering all those blocks has decided forget this drop down, get heart damage stuff, and has made a dirt spiral staircase down.
And Bandman is out. Now he just has to get the wool to safety.
Jace and the real Cookie Man are running down. They've gone through the spirals.
Alright, at this point we're 53 minutes into the match. That means there's 47 minutes remaining-ish. So, if all 3 wools have not been claimed, the team that has placed the most wools wins.
Jace is on fire, but he is in the fleecy box.
Can we get blue wool placed safely?
Oh, one heart.
Somewhat
One heart.
safely.
Right, yeah, they have definitely placed some of this. And Jason's carrying red wool.
Red wool, he's at one heart. He's almost Don't get shot out, baby. Don't get shot out. Yes!
Woo, he made it!
He has made it. The spiral is in place. He is working his way out.
And he is regenerating.
I am so glad it was Jace. Now he's hanging out at 1 heart that was able to actually collect that because he has been working on that sucker for the long haul. That is fantastic.
Yeah, he's making his hop run. He is happy to be out of there with that wool.
Again, don't stub your toe. Don't sneeze funny. Don't let the cat get on the keyboard, Jace. Jace has an awesome keyboard.
Oh, he can miss this jump. Is he going to miss the jump? Oh.
All right, Leon coming back. Leon did see
there's
where
some
third
trouble
was.
above him. If he doesn't, he should play some wool.
Jace.
How's he gonna get out?
Wool.
There's no.
This is where his
ladder.
teammate was digging up the blocks.
Yeah.
I think he's got himself turned around a little bit. This is the path they use to dig up blocks.
He's got a skeleton waiting for him to pop his head right out.
Meanwhile, we did see Leon over here on the other side, and it looks like Van and Leon are working their way.
Spider. The wool went off! It went right off the edge!
Placed?
The
No,
wool
it's
went off
gone.
the
He
edge!
only had 1 wool on him.
Oh, and it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, poor guy.
Meanwhile, Van Man is working on running through the same third wool. He is destroying the glass, working his way down. Remember, we saw Leon over here kind of waving before he dropped off to say, hey, okay, I see this. I see what they're doing. And he is making his way over.
He's gonna
Getting
find
shot.
out really quick, yeah.
They're just missing him.
Ooh,
Break.
he just walked right in there.
He did get shot.
He'll be okay.
He's okay.
Neither team is very concerned about gear. They're doing a lot of naked runs, even when they have gear
Red wool.
available.
Yeah, a lot of naked runs. Alright, so
Breaking
the wool
some
is
glass.
lost when he died.
He's
That
breaking some
means-
glass. I think he's going to try to make sure he gets a running start at this. Yep, there he goes. And
There
he's
he
off.
goes.
And shot and
oh,
off.
oh.
There he's gone.
Yeah.
That was Nate shot by that skeleton.
Goodbye.
Both teams have put their hands on. You can see it here. Both teams have touched red, but neither team has secured red. Blue was recovered by the team that came in first, and you guys said that blue has been placed safely.
It was placed down, yes.
Somewhat safe.
Somewhat safe.
It's a bit
Okay, so
exposed in the forest.
It's not in there, though, at least.
All right.
They
One
get
creature
it
can
out.
take it out.
it
Just
is
2 pieces.
accessible.
We have the team No Name has created themselves a safety hut out of the tree bush.
I see that. I was just popped inside, right?
I saw you.
Oh, Jay's blown up by a creeper. Oh,
Apparently I can close the door. Oops.
you know, this area right here is where we were saying is an excellent place to be TNT'd and cannoned from the other side. The creepers are ironically doing the perfect job of opening this place up, just like a cannoneer would do.
But I think it'd be more perfect if they took out the front part here.
Yeah,
That's what locks them out of this wool. is
that
getting rid of
locks
this
them out.
platform.
Yeah, but really, the creeper damage has been rough. Leon's made his way all the way to the end resource hut again with Van. Van was down here before, so they already know what's down here. Van still has that water bucket, looking like they might want to try to use that for something. And Leon, of course, being killed. The skeletons are just standing on there, just waiting. And
Get on the
Van
fence.
taken out.
And Danny's still hanging out at this first area.
Which has essentially made it a 3v4. Like I
Well,
said,
yeah.
really smart. I mean, they've learned, hey, this was hurting me, let's go ahead and gather the stuff to get the ladders, to go down safely. There's just nothing there. They're just not aware of that.
Looking at the scoreboard, there's only been 2 PvP kills, and both by Crockcut.
Yep. Only 2.
They're
And
just
Tiny
kinda-
Colada has been... Tiny Colada's been logged out for a little bit now.
Yeah, they're just kind of leaving each other alone.
But that means between Tiny Colada being logged out and Danny being down below, Van Man and Leon are MVPs, man. These guys are getting it done.
Batman's back at the end of the lane. He probably wants to set his spawn here.
Yeah.
Cookie Man getting blown up by a creeper, and in the process opening up a hole with some lava here, right before the final wool on their team.
Really interesting to point out that the team that came in first are actually hurting number of players wise, and yet they do have, one wool safe, and they have to go back just like Team No Name to get the other wool.
They're in the lead.
Yeah, they are technically in the lead, and
Well, they haven't placed in the lead yet, have they?
we are looking at 40 minutes before it's called, which if nothing is on the monument, then it does go to who has, wool first.
Does it?
Well, if nothing's on the monument, and they're going to, I think,
I thought it had to be on
read
the
through the
monument.
Yogscast rules.
I thought it had to be on the monument or it didn't count.
Yeah, I think it's a tie if there's never any wool on the monument.
I thought I had read that they would be able to just
Touching
determine
the
who
wool?
had the wolves first.
All right, you got
This
some
will
spawn
determine a
setting
winner,
going
but we will
on
find
here
out.
on the
Yeah,
team
let me
that
just
came
check
first, right above the third wall area.
So Leon and Van said, forget the little resource hut, let's just go right where we need to be.
And we got a water bucket in hand, which will come in very handy for that last area if they block.
Yeah, I saw that Van had the water bucket.
If they obsidianize that lava, the skeletons obviously can't shoot them.
Well, remember, they didn't actually make a spiral stairway. They just kind of dug through or broke the
They're going
glass.
water drop. They're going water
So they could be using the water for the water drop, right.
There's nothing in the rules about touching the walls. It's all about placing on the monument. So if there's never been anything on the monument, it's tie.
It's tie.
Yep.
All right,
Oh.
Van making the run with the water bucket. Definitely gonna. Oh, he's using the glass.
Oh,
He's not
Just
opting for the
breaking
water
his way
drop.
down on this one.
I think he's just saving the water for that last part.
Hey, Danny is out of that first area and is working their way across the maze of ice, putting down quite a bit of dirt.
Van
Oh,
touching the lava. Put yourself out, man. You got the water. Come on, water. There you go.
Just wanted to wait till it's at the end.
He didn't want
Jace
to risk
and
it.
Croc running all the way across. Ooh, the real Cookie Man taken out.
All right, let's see what he's gonna do here with this water bucket at the last area.
Leon coming down.
He's apparently typing something. I don't know what's going on.
Leon did use water to come down the first area.
Oh, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's
Surprised they didn't do anything.
going to try.
He's gonna place it up there. There we go. Now we got
There.
some updating going on.
It'll take a while.
That's
He's gonna
going
do
to
that all
take
the
But
a
it's
while.
gonna be safe.
I
Yeah,
predict
it
he'll
did
give up on
nothing.
that.
You're going to have to keep breaking to do it.
Yeah, because the source is in the top. The rest of
He
it's just
doesn't have a
flowing.
pick, so now it is netherrack, so you can do it fairly quickly.
Oh, wow! That's a
Wow.
lot of shots!
Skeletons are not messing around anymore. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 back here.
Yeah, they've had plenty of time to spawn.
Alright,
So
so
they really
first
have to do
one
something
piece
like
of the
this.
lava here, though, is not... Oh, he can get shot. He can get shot.
I mean, if they could just get blocks, they could just place blocks themselves in the lava. They don't need to use
He's leaving
water to do
holes
it.
open, though. That's the only thing that's going to be bad.
Yeah. Even with holes is definitely safer.
Oh, Croc
I'm waiting
kinda
for that. I'm waiting for an arrow to come through. Like
there it
that.
goes.
There it goes. I was waiting for it.
entered the void lane.
I was waiting for an arrow. I was like, you're leaving holes. It's going to happen.
Yep.
The mobs are just so painful right here. Of course, their bed is set, so they're just going to come right back through.
They really need to invest in some torches. I mean,
Or blocks.
Well, they need to put torches on the side of the dungeon here, because that's where the cave spiders are spawning from. I don't think they realize that, though.
are they getting cave spiders? 'Cause I don't think they are. They didn't remove the spawning spots inside, did they?
Maybe not.
No, they haven't. So they'll spawn inside because it's
It's
flat
on their
Excellent.
side as well.
Excellent. Danny has gone back, recovered. There are several, but I counted 3 or 4 blue wool. Danny has gone back, recovered the blue wool, and is making their way back across
she's gonna place
they're
it.
going to place. They are going to place.
That'll get them the victory.
As long as it keeps going the way it is, yeah.
They
So
didn't get the
they
wool
are
first, but
looking
they'll
to
place
get
it
this
first.
one and get it placed. Again, this is a crazy maze. It's disorienting.
The
Gotta
whole
try
part
to
that
figure
is
out how to
partially
go.
transparent really messes with your eyeballs.
Right, because you can kind of see through. And I've actually done this where, like my teammate came over and said, just jump up. There's a block right there. But I was so focused looking down and around, I missed it.
Oh yeah, that's really hard.
Very disorienting. Leon is back at the forest. Oh, they definitely had more than 4. They have a lot of blue placed all over the forest.
They're like, wool for everyone!
Okay, the real Cookie Man on Team No Name is right there at that last run, looking to try to get the red again.
Croc Kid running back from the beginning.
Now, he has placed down, he's got a lot of blocks. He could block up the lava. He has placed down a crafting bench, but I don't really see that much he can craft.
I can never get it to look inside their inventories.
Can never get to look inside what?
Their inventory.
/VI space their name. Or the
Or
first
just
couple
VI.
letters of
He
the
was
name,
making
yeah.
a pick. He's digging
Danny
into
Lee's
the
just-
wall.
He's digging in behind. Is he
Danny
looking to
Lee's
try to
demolishing
get
his
to
eyes.
the mobs?
Well, it looks like he's just trying to get in there so he can block it off.
Very interesting.
He doesn't realize how it's constructed, so he's taking a look.
Just take a look. Oh, Croc Kid, a pin cushion running across. Looks like everybody wants to rub his pink tummy today. They do have a bit of a bridge, but it's very open and exposed through this mob mess.
Got a little bit of a mess coming here now. They've actually put lava in their way. Oh, he's realized that that's where the lava's
That's
coming from.
always the risk when updating lava. Lava is not fun to play with.
I think it's a blast.
Danny is almost back, about 3/4 of the way through this little ice mountain. Still has blue safely in hand. No pressure from across the way, unless something completely... It is daytime, really, so unless something completely ridiculous happens, they will be able to place that wall. Looks like Croc is coming back from spawn. Might see them. Getting dirt.
Looks like he's trying to place... There we go. I was going to say trying to place it there. Alright, looks like he's finally going to get this lava to go away. But he made quite the mess with it.
Oh! Double creeper explosions continuing underneath the forest trees. Just they keep trying to bridge and it just keeps going bad. Leon is using water. Leon and
Oh, he's
Van
back
using
down
the
here.
water.
Okay. There's 2 people
They're
down
back
here, and they're
down.
both doing different strategies. They're like, hey, there's somebody over there.
So Cookie Man's looking like, you know what? I'm just gonna dig across the top here and see
That
if I
might be
can
the
do
better
that.
option. As long as it's taking them to get through here.
Although there is a lot of obsidian between him and that, and he does not have a diamond pick. So 4 minutes a block. That's a lot.
Yep.
Danny is
I'm not sure how
eager from
thick
the
it is in
victory
places
miner,
either.
but
So.
taking some time
Oh.
to harvest some wheat.
Taken out by that hole in the wall again. Leon's saying,
sprinting,
screw
Leon's
it, let's
sprinting.
run. And he's
the
in
arrow's
again.
just behind him. He's in. Question is, can they get it out?
It's always the question, isn't it? Oh, it looked like he got hit.
Oh,
He did
he's
get hit,
definitely
and there he went.
And he's off. Definitely hit.
Danny is right next to the victory monument with the wool, but he or she, I feel like Danny's a she.
I
think
really
so,
feel
too.
like Danny Lee is a she, yeah.
She's planting wheat and making something.
What are you doing?
She punched some wood.
Place
She's
the
making
wool.
a... I don't think that's what she's here to do.
But she's got... Oh, there she goes.
There
There
it
she
goes.
goes.
There it goes. She's just in no rush.
Yeah.
She's just
No
in no
hurry.
rush.
There we go.
There you
Place
go.
blue wool.
Danny Lee, you have no idea, but you may have just won the match for your
That's right.
team.
1
Nothing else
hour,
happens the
8
next
minutes
32
into the
minutes.
match. We have our first place
We have
wool.
wool placed. Beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. And
So we're
Croc
down
is right
to-
here to see it.
32 minutes before it would be called.
Yep, 32 minutes. Nothing else placed on any monuments in that time. Then team that came in first
Well,
comes in first.
even if Team No Name places one wool on the monument, I believe
That's
that
right.
it would still go to the team that came in first because they were the first to place
They
the
were the
wool.
first to place the wool. Yes, the first who has it is the determining factor. Yes.
All right, Leon again getting shot off by these skeletons. They're still trying the same thing. They could get lucky one of these times, but it's going to be easier for them if they just slowly go through it.
All right, Jace for Team No Name has taken a bunch of wood and has rebuilt, probably for the third time, their bridge across the open pit of nastiness, and he is also coming down to run it. I think he's just going to, you know what? It's worked before. Why are you messing around with this other stuff? Just get the wool.
I feel really bad for him because he did get out, but he got popped by the
He's had
spider.
it several times, right? Question is, how are they going to address the updated lava down here, or have they already?
It's fine now.
Yeah,
it's
they've
fine now.
already addressed
he did
it.
block off.
Excellent.
The only thing that's going to suck is the fact that last part is a little bit taller.
All right.
All right, can he do it again?
Now they've got two of them
And he's off.
again. Jason's like, let's
Let's
just
go together. Go
do
together.
this.
There you go. Give him 2 targets. Oh, Jace
Croc
double
is
pinged, but he still
asking-
didn't make it.
Croc is asking how much longer until it's called. The refs will have to answer them. They each
Sorry, I
have
typed
some.
it.
Oh, that's fine.
Because I do see the
30
timer.
minutes works. All right, they each have
All right,
some. Boys,
here we
I
go.
want to see these guys get this out
Mad
so
dash.
bad.
Mad dash. Oh, flaming
there's
bat.
the shot. Oh, the flaming bat.
Here we go. I'm running. Oh, he placed some. Right in Jace's way. Jace is still running. He's running. He's running.
Could be on fire.
He's running.
Could be caught.
Oh, he made it!
Yes.
Again, he made it!
Yes. Again. Now, Jace.
Get out of there!
He's
Safely.
got to get out. Remember, he was killed before trying to make his way
Well,
back.
yeah, but before it was nighttime. Now it's broad daylight.
Yes.
There are no mobs here, so.
Oh, I am so cheering for you, Jace. Get in there. Yes.
Ah,
Place
he
to the
placed
top.
one. Smart.
Excellent.
Smart. Oh, he's getting shot at, too.
He's getting shot. Oh, we have PvP.
Oh, are we going to see another kill? 3?
Van's like, hey,
Hey, you have wool.
man, you don't
Get
get
back
to
here.
go out with wool.
Get back here. We can't make it. You
And
can't
you
either.
can see it from that perspective. You can see the red wool is retrieved. It's placed.
Oh, this last
Jace
stretch
has just
here.
got to get out.
Cookie Man coming to meet Jace on the way out.
The only thing he has on him is the one wool.
Oh,
no.
Cookie Man.
The real
Catching
Cookie
on
Man getting-
fire.
Fire.
The thing is, now Gray has to get back.
He has to
Sun
get
just
out.
went Down.
He
Well, yeah.
he just got himself. He's having to
Break
to
the
dig,
dirt. Break the dirt.
get the blocks. Now he can jump. Very smart. Now
Oh.
place it, baby.
There we go. Get out of there. Get
There
out of
we
that dangerous,
go.
dangerous area.
It's still not over yet because their forest is very dangerous and it is becoming nighttime right now.
All he has left is this red wool. He
It's
has
the
nothing.
one wool. It's in his hand. Last time he went over the edge of the world with it.
He's staying in the
It's
middle
like,
of the
I
lane
only
this
have
time.
the one block. Somebody, yeah, right here, buddy.
Here you go.
right
Take
here.
it. Take
He
it. I'm
passed
tired
it
of this
on
wool.
over.
Get it out of here. I don't want to see it no more.
There you go.
And
And he
He's
killed
like,
himself.
I'm outie.
can't take it anymore.
I will come back at the beginning. I am done. You get it through the next section.
Now, what's Cookie Man?
It's
gonna
like
do
the
with it?
baton. Where
It
you
is
going?
past.
Oh, Cookie Man, I would get away from that edge.
Lou Roller is sort of squatted, looking at things. Leon, it looks like he's building a bit of a way up the back of this tree.
Ooh, he only took half a heart from that. That was...
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, do you see how dark and ugly this is?
He's
Oh,
gonna
no,
die.
another creeper.
He's gonna die.
Oh no! Oh no!
Jace had just built this bridge
Oh,
again.
Jace is gonna be so
Place
mad if he
that
loses
wool.
this wool.
It has
Gonna get in
been
trouble.
exposed.
Oh, he placed
Placed
it.
it.
He placed it.
Just in
Oh.
time. Very
Oh.
smart.
Which actually is the best place to put it because they will have a better chance of rebuilding the bridge once again to get from
Man.
that direction over. You
That
don't
was
want to
intense.
lose it in this mosh pit of evil that's been blown up to bits.
Mosh pit of evil. Love it.
That is a mosh pit of evil. That has haunted them the whole match.
Well, even if
Tiny
they do get
Colada's
this
back.
on the victory monument, though, they still only have about 27 minutes to claim another wool.
They've
Otherwise,
got to
they'll
get
lose.
another wool on the monument. Meanwhile,
They
the
did more
team
than
that
that.
came in first is desperate. Well, yeah, they have to place 2 wolves on the monument.
Right.
To
That's what I'm saying. If they get this
counteract
one
it.
on the monument, they have to get another one. That's what I'm saying.
Van is desperate to get that red wool again and get it out.
Oh, he's definitely taking his time this time and doing it nice and slow and easy.
Yep, he just said, forget it. I'm going to update it every time.
He's like, it works. It works. Why try something else?
And he's mostly there. Interesting what he's doing here. He's setting up 2 at a time, breaking.
He's figured out the system now. The only thing that he's going to have to worry about,
pattern.
though, is that he's leaving it dark behind him, so something might spawn behind him. But other than that...
Yeah, and it is dark, so he's still going to have to, again, secure it. This is definitely the most dangerous section of this map.
Jace
of
rage
match.
quitting? Is that what's going on?
Of this wool. No, I doubt it. He has had problems with connection before.
I think he was just finally tired of that wool.
I'm betting we'll see him back. And thankfully, we have seen Tiny Colada return.
See, Van came with the
Van
pick this
just
time,
working
so
it.
he can get that. There you go. Yeah, he's just got like, what, 4 places to go?
I'm using night vision, AR/space night viz. Some of these places are just so dark. So if
I
you guys
didn't
would
even
like
realize
to,
I could do that.
yes. /AR space night viz, and you can suddenly see everything. I actually was trying to leave it off earlier because I kept getting into the light again, just as you can see how bad it was.
Van!
Behind you, buddy.
Van! Oh, God.
Oh, no.
No. That's like I said, that area behind him is still dark. Oh, another zombie
There's
coming.
another one.
What happened to the red wool?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Well, I see Cookie Man, the real Cookie Man, was building the bridge across.
There's no wool here anymore.
Oh,
The wool
and
is
he's
not
gone.
in this back corner. Now, he did
They
chase
snag it?
place more further in. I'm just saying, unless somebody picked it up and moved it further on,
Nobody
it's not
has it.
on any person.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
It's not on any person right now.
Check their hut. Is it in their hut?
Well, they were still rebuilding the bridge. They may have actually lost red.
Maybe that's
That
why
seems
Jace
like
left.
They
he's not back.
may have actually lost red. We will have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he
Meanwhile,
may
Van-
have rage quit. Then maybe they lost the wool and he just got mad about it.
Van kind of was going up for a little bit and is back down.
Tiny Colada setting his spawn above the 3rd wool.
Van has nothing on him. Was he?
He was killed by a zombie.
Burnt to a crisp while fighting a zombie.
Right.
The zombie
So
came up
So
behind
he's
him and
lost?
said, bye-bye.
And he still got shot. We do have the wool again.
And, yeah, they're definitely out with this time, though.
Okay.
He doesn't have to worry
Fools.
about it. It's good.
Very nicely done.
So now that it's
Don't
2
see
of them...
any... Yeah, I don't see any pressure on the other side. Again, if they have to come back to get the red wool, it's not that far that they have to go. Because
And
they
they
have
have
to go
that
all the way
nice
down.
safe wall.
Oh my word.
Can't discount the safe wall.
That was rough. Which means we are right back to first wool.
Now the
The water
only
wall.
way that the Team No Name can win is if they get all 3 wools and place it, if they place this wool.
Or blow up the other wolves.
Yeah, blow up the other walls.
There's an option.
Not oft used, but yes.
There he goes. He is out. You know Van has got to be a very happy camper to be out of this.
I got this wool. This wool sucks.
He is out.
Yeah, I don't see Grey Wool coming back.
And the real Cookie Man is working his way back over. Oh. Still a really mob-infested mess.
I think he's going to go try to get that wool again.
I think he's going to recover, yeah. He's
Or
going to
he's
have to
gonna
go
get
and
knocked off the
recover it.
world. One of the two, whichever comes first.
Don't think he has a sword.
Nope, he punched him off though. He's like, real Cookie
He has
Man don't
one
need no
torch.
sword. I punch
He
him in
has
the face.
one torch. Didn't Jace place Red Wolf further up?
No, he placed it right at the exit.
Right at the exit right here. Okay, this is where he's got to go. So they don't have to deal with the shooting
He placed
mobs.
it as jumping blocks there. That's weird.
Yes. And The real Cookie Monster doesn't have any.
Well,
walks.
he can walk up this part.
Yeah,
that's why I
he
say
can
that's weird.
Still get
Because
to it.
Jace did that. He could have just hopped up out.
Still, they're placed,
going, Cookie
and
Man?
that's what matters. Hey, just falling down. All right, getting their way back up. Hopefully, the red wool can make its way home
This time.
this time.
That's like what? Twice it's been out? Third time's
You
the
know,
charm,
earlier
right?
last mentioned the iron blocks all the way back over in the forest, and it looks like Leon has decided it's time. Remember, Leon was the one who was very close to First Wool before. He's put on the iron armor, all except his head. He's running.
Cookie Man broke the sand and then realized it was part of the path. So now he's putting it back.
He just broke his old bed that was outside third. We don't need that anymore. Let us just go back. Never come back to
hearing
this
mobs.
netherrack area.
Hearing mobs. We got a zombie right here getting ready to eat Cookie Man's face when he pops out.
You got this, Cookie. You got this.
Oh,
Breaking.
he walked away. Lucky him. Alright, can we keep the wool this
I
time?
really want to follow this one. I really want to follow this wool. Let's do it.
What's his plan? Oh, he's got zombies coming. He says, turn around and run.
Again, he has nothing on him.
There it is.
Has placed red wool. Van has placed red wool.
All
The
right,
real Cookie Man.
And Cookie Man popped right on the ground.
He only had the one, and it is an entity. It is sitting right there. Oh, a
On the bright
zombie
side,
could
the
pick
zombie
that
jumped
up.
down. Yeah.
Jace is back in.
He's probably like, okay, you got the wool back, but...
No, let's not assume anything.
I know. I'm trying to drum up the drama, honey. Come on.
No drumming up drama.
Ah.
Okay, Croc Kid is down here. Looks like they and Lou is down here. Lou Roller. They may be looking to try to get some of their. He's a little bit trapped in the. There you go. Placed a block in the cannon. Looks like Lou Roller taken out by a creeper. I think they're trying to get some supplies down here, but half a heart splat. Yeah.
So yeah, all they need left over here is this first wool, and it looks like they might be starting to work on it together.
Yeah, remember we saw Leon with that full iron set other than the helm. He's got an iron sword too. He's coming back to this wool with help. Van and him working together very well. Alright, I left this a big fat mess. Let's go deal with it.
He's like, I hate this wool.
Meanwhile,
running?
Danny is at the bed in that first area, right where the drop down spot is, just kind of chilling, not sure what they're doing.
Lou got killed trying to go for these iron and diamonds, although I'm not sure that's what he's doing because he didn't have any pick to get them with.
Yeah, I saw him and Croc both bite it down there.
Is Cookie Man just running and jumping out of the world?
Leon has placed 2 dirt on the ice mess. He has a bed set up here. He is not going to set a bed all the way down. Of course, he can't set it right now, but he is prepared to set bed up here when he can. Remember last time he had his bed really down deep with all the mobs and was just getting pain looped.
Pain loop is awesome.
He also has armor on, which is refreshing.
Yes, the iron armor. All right, Lou
Cookie
Roller's
Man,
back down.
I think
All the
he
mobs.
finally made it back towards this.
Oh.
Is it still here?
Again,
Oh,
all
it's
the
still
mobs
here.
killed him.
Is it going to despawn before he gets to it? Oh.
Last
No,
time
he's
with
got
you,
it. Okay.
I'm not really sure what he's doing down here. He didn't have
No,
a pick, unless
I don't
he's just
think-
exploring
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
to see what's down there. It's just resources. The real
saying
Cookie
hello.
Man. Creeper? No, no, no. He's just like, no.
He's like, I'm up here. You're down
I
there.
will jump and face damage from, yes.
Oh,
Oh, no,
no!
oh, no, oh, no.
Oh, boom!
Creeper!
Hey, the fence is open.
And the red wool is once again an
And
entity.
Croc is
there's
right here.
Croc.
Pick it up.
And is
Pick
he
up the
going to
wool.
is the question?
There it is.
Yes. I don't think he even intended to, but he's
No,
got
he did.
it.
He did.
Jace
Grabbed it
was
and is running.
killed by a skeleton, shot off the world.
Oh,
This
they've got
red
it past
wall.
here. Oh, are they gonna get out?
Before this is over, I just want to see them place this red wall.
They got out.
Worked so hard.
They got out with it finally.
Oh, watch out for the skeleton.
Okay, he's no longer at the edge.
They're like, put it in the house.
Put it in the chest. Put it on the mine. Oh, you are so close to the edge, baby. Be careful. Oh.
He says, help!
Maybe
Danger!
Their terrain is just so bad.
Yeah, lighting up right at the beginning is so important. Otherwise, you see this. Let's go into the back path.
Are we just kind of making faces in the ground here? I'm not sure. Looking up, I thought we might have the start of a cannon, but it doesn't look like it. Croc taking that safe back path, not even dealing with this mountain.
He's like, screw this mountain, I'm out.
Leon made it in, was killed by a cave spider.
He's coming up on the monument. They might actually get it placed. 16 minutes left in the match.
Van is going down the spiral stairway into this first area.
And it's been placed.
Excellent.
But they are still bulls behind. They have to get all three of them to win because the other team has placed two of them unless they blow it up.
I'm just glad to see that it's placed.
Yeah.
They've worked so hard on that wall. That just to finish that off and say yes.
Not going to get shut out.
Yeah, not going to get shut out. And we've seen a lot of really good, well-experienced teams shut out. Van not taking the safe route that Danny set up for him or for them earlier. Kind of coming down. Looks like they got a couple of stone blocks and are making their way back up.
Alright, Nick calling 15 minutes remaining.
Yeah, he specifically went down there just for 13 cobblestone. He got a bunch of cobblestone. He's coming right back up.
That's a very specific number.
I'm thinking they are looking for just to get some stone tools.
Yeah.
And move on. Yep, he just grabbed a chunk of wood. He's going to be making some tools. Meanwhile, we just see Leon get taken out by a cave spider, so he is working on that first wall that they were so close to.
I think they're really getting just sick and tired of this this ice mountain.
Leon still, again, right there with that bed set.
So have you popped down and see what they're talking about in the teams yet lately?
I'll give that a try.
Alright.
Interesting, Jace was at the front.
He get pushed
They
out?
have their back area, they have their back area opened up, but he was choosing to run the front. I'm not sure if they were looking to try to get down into this wall.
That's probably what's going on, I'm sure.
Because Jace and Croc were both working at the front. There's a lot of broken ice, a lot of things flowing over,
Cookie
and
Man
of course,
is swimming underneath. He finally just said, "Forget this climbing stuff," and just like swim down here.
Blue Roller's back.
Oh,
the
he's
real
taking
Cookie Man.
damage.
That is the hole. That's the hole you need to go in.
Oh, there we go. He made it in.
Get some air.
And he's got spiders and skeletons and stuff in his face.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like,
Oh, probably shot right off the creepers and the skeletons, but they did make their way down.
Creeper got mad and blew up.
Croc is following down right in his footsteps.
And once they realize they can just swim it, they're like, okay.
Sees the mobs. Did explode a creeper there, but lived to tell the tale.
Alright, Leon definitely in armor this time, though.
Croc has no gear on him. I think they're doing some exploratory. How do we get to this wall? You can see the glowing box from across the way. You can see Van is down here now, coming to Leon.
Leon's trying to dig down through there. I don't think you quite can unless you know where the hole is.
This is the mess that was killing him earlier. That spawner, ironically enough, is still sitting there, not lit, not taken out.
Taken out right in the
Van
face.
working his way through. Yes. He pulled out the pick. He was going to try to break that spawner. Had to switch it out. Yeah, he's got to kill a couple of these mobs first. Probably telling Leon, come back here, man. Let's take this out. As soon as he can clear the mobs, he can take out that
getting
spawner.
washed right out into the middle of all the spawners.
Yep, there it goes.
Taken out.
Okay, Leon's down. Van
took
has
out a
taken out the
spawner.
spawner.
There's still more back here, though.
Progress is really being made. They have 11 and a half minutes to get this wool and actually have a complete run. And this is from a blind match. This is
Yeah,
fantastic.
this map is hard to begin with, even if you know what you're doing.
This is a definite challenge. Danny is sort of just derping, looking up at the air. I think they may just be AFK again. Kind of been hanging out over here for a long time.
Oh, spider getting ready to pop out of this. Is he gonna break it? Yep, he did. Okay.
Hey, Last, welcome
They
back. How is
finally
it?
cleared out most of these spawns here.
They sound quiet and tired.
Imagine that, right?
Team No Name is under the impression that if they get 2 wools on the money, it'll tie the match.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
At least they're not giving up.
No, they're not giving up. They're trying real hard on this, and they are frustrated.
I've seen 2 wolves grabbed and secured in less than 10 minutes before, so I don't know. They
Could
might
happen.
deploy.
All right, Jay, we are seeing a lot of action on first wool. Jace, Croc, the real Cookie Man, Lou Roller, they're all been working their way down here. Right now, in fact, everybody but Croc on Team No Name is down the first initial hole. They're directly above the fleecy box. Looking across the lane, you can see Jace looking over there like, okay, it's right under us. How do we get it?
And I don't know what Van Man's doing. He ran back. He's digging his way through the wall.
Yep. I'm kind of trapped in blackness. There we
I'm
go.
confused. They've managed to blow a hole open into the back of the first wall.
Croc is down here too. 10 minutes remaining. Everybody on Team No Name is right over the wall at the bedrock going, where can we get down? How do we do this?
They're all
There
just sticking
is
together.
bedrock. Other than finding the little holes to go in, you really do have to go. If
All
you
the
don't
way
find the
around.
holes to go in, you've got to go in and out and
Oh
in and
my,
out
look at the mobs.
with all the mobs, which they
Lord.
just discovered. Ah, another mosh pit of evil.
Oh, there's 1 creeper there. If they can set him off, 2 creepers.
Like,
That'll take care of everything.
Tiny Colada is taking the time to go ahead and just fill in some of those creeper holes. Open up their area so if they do make it back, they can just run.
Cookie Man throwing some
The snowballs.
An active, desperate man.
Jay's punching. Croc is using a very nice strategy to just kind of get them at their feet from below.
Now he's gonna
Came
go for
back
back
up.
cover and
Oh,
opened a hole.
but now they're just flowing in that hole.
Pandora's box has been opened.
Yeah,
I'm just watching an entire team get wiped out by mobs here.
The spiders on
Yeah.
the ice is hilarious. Like a wall
Oh,
of spiders.
green
Leon
wool.
has green.
They got it.
Nice.
I missed the whole thing.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
they-
he had
they
been
cleaned
just
it.
steadily working on it.
Oh, I think they found a hole. Because that last area hasn't been broken open yet.
They have a little tunnel here.
Oh, all those mobs.
There's a network of tunnels going through the snow here. I can't quite
Yeah, I think.
Yep.
figure out how it works, but
Yeah, they
they found a shortcut.
dug down. They dug
They dug
down.
around, explored, and went, hey, what do you know? We found an access here.
They
That's
found the
actually
hole.
how my team first found an access, is we were just poking around and they're going, is there some other way we can poke through here? Oh, look, a hole.
You know, there's an easy way to do that, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remove everything but bedrock.
that's what you do.
Okay.
Setting them up.
Find out what it is. We actually never really did that MC thing. We just poked around it.
Well, you could do it with
The
World
old
Edit if
way.
you just replace everything.
Yeah.
With
All right,
air.
so Leon has... Oh, wait, I just saw snowballs being chucked. Was that being
Yeah,
chucked from
yeah,
the other
it's
lane?
being chucked.
It's like, hey, no.
Now they have 7.5 minutes to get out and secure this.
Who is it? Croc is like, no, you not. I will just chuck my snowballs at you, dang it.
They're gonna have a hard time getting out of here, though.
Put a
Might
nice
wanna
little air
place
sign
them.
there. That's nice.
All right. Colada again, just sealing up the holes, making a nicer pathway for his team to get out.
Oh no! He entered the void
Pushed into the
lane.
void with the water. Yep.
Oh, there's that wool gone, but somebody else has one too. I
Leon
can see that.
Leon has the wool.
Yeah.
Well,
he had
Van
one
was
as
just
well.
giving support.
Well, he had one too. They both had
Okay.
one.
And we are using snow to try to push the zombies back, which ironically is putting them into the water flow, and they are going up like a mob trap.
Look at them spin.
They are just pirouetting.
They're dancing water zombies.
The dancing water zombies. Danny is still just sort of zoned out, looking above. Tiny
Dancing,
Colada
drowning
is
zombies.
the dancing Johnny zombies. Tiny is getting some more wood again to just
Leon
make
placing
the passage nice.
Nope, not placing. Oh, he's gonna drown. Place this wool. Place it. There you go. At least now they can dig down to it. Oh, he did get out. Nice.
Okay, Lou is continuing to go down here. He's punching the spawners. Oh, a creeper blew that one up for him. Just continuing to kind of explore the resource area. Tiny is continuing to just tidy up their victory run. An important job. Make it easy for everybody to get home.
Oh, he's gonna drown. Yep, there he went.
Van
That's not gonna be easy for him to break. He's gonna have to stand above it or something.
Yeah,
Van
just clear out the
has
water.
a fishing rod. He's just like, you know what? I'm playing with this zombie at this point.
I think
Oh,
they've decided that they haven't won at this point.
well, they know that they won. They're just kind of wait. It's all waiting on Leon right now.
Well, yeah. They're waiting for the wool to get out.
Yep. So they're all ready and poised. Besides Danny, who's AFK with their head in the air. Gray is wooling. Gray is running back. There's Leon.
Van coming as well.
All that smooth path action that's been done.
There's less than 5 minutes remaining for them to secure this final wall. Is he gonna run past it? Looks like
He
gonna
has
run past
no wool on him. Leon has no wool on him. He did drown. They still have to go back and secure it.
Okay, Vanman's breathing. Now he's gonna go back up to get this wool.
How'd he get some air?
He used the sign down here.
Ah. Oh, I
Does
see.
he know where
I
the
didn't
wool
see
is, though?
it. I think he's looking for it.
Yeah, he sees it.
Jace fell from a high place. Everybody is just scrambling for first wool.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to come break that from above. You're not gonna be able to stand and put your head in water and do it.
I really, both teams, this has been a phenomenal match. A blind match on this challenging map. You could see them learning, you could see them making adjustments to their strategies, you could see them working together, calling out teammates. This has been an incredibly well-run match. I don't care that we're about to hit the time limit. They're also about to win within the time limit if they can just recover that wool. This has been
They're figuring
beautiful.
out they have to come from the top, though. So if your
Even if
head's
they do-
underwater, if you're not standing
Yeah.
on something, then you're not going to dig very fast.
They're still gonna be underwater, though.
Well, if you're
Coming down
standing
the
on
mountain.
something, it's fine. You have
That's
to be
true.
standing. And they just broke it through.
Oh, Tiny, Van, Leon, they're all right here. They've seen the warnings. They so want to get this wool. There it is. There it is. You placed the green right there. It's
Yeah, they know where it
behind you.
is.
No, Leon just dropped down too far, sweetheart.
Meow.
There is a place. Well, hi, George. There's a placed wool.
I think Leon's getting, the wool down here.
Yeah, he's got to ride back up.
He's like, forget this underwater one. Just give me the one placed earlier.
I placed it right there.
Whatever works.
He's got it. Oh my goodness, 2.5 minutes.
Oh, they got
Get it to
the other one.
victory
They broke
monument.
the other one. Finally. It's down here at the bottom.
2.5 minutes. Get to the victory monument, guys. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we've got two people with wool now. They're both going to breathe. Oh, I don't know if
breath.
Leon breathed. I didn't see him go into the sign area.
Lou has given up the exploratory. He is with Croc and the real Cookie Man. They're all trying to find their way in. A bed is placed in here
Oh,
above
Van's out.
the
Van
wool
is out.
room.
2 minutes.
Dan and Leo are both out.
There's Nick. 2 minutes
Race to the
remaining.
monument.
They can do this.
Oh yeah, it's not 2
Going-
minutes to run there.
They're gonna finish it like less than a minute.
At the
from
wire,
That is
yeah.
fabulous. That is fabulous. Oh my goodness.
Oh, zombie chasing Van. Van's like, I'm gone.
And it is becoming, oh my goodness. It's night. I still have that AR night vision on, but it is night.
Uh-oh.
They're right here. Oh, creepers.
dear.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Oh
creepers.
no! Oh no!
He's
oh,
only got
oh.
Oh,
Good
wow.
game! That was so
Minute
close.
and a half left.
A minute 22.
Plenty of time.
That would have been horrible if the creeper blew up the monument.
Oh, and there's Leon right on his tail with the wool, just in case.
They're gonna place on the other one.
Cookie Man, wowza. Wowza is
That
right.
was crazy.
That was fabulous. Oh my goodness.